Hello and welcome to All E Daily with Ahmad Adam.
Nice to meet you too.
It's been a long time.
It is.
In the morning, what do you do?
Well, in the morning, I wake up and I have a breakfast and I clean up and then I come to work.
Okay.
Yes.
So after work?
After work, I go to the gym and I hang around with friends and then I retire at home.
Okay, so that's
Retire in the
basically
evening.
your day.
Basically, most of the things that I do.
Okay.
That is my usual
So
routine.
when it comes to lifestyle, what can you say your lifestyle is?
Well, my lifestyle is I'm someone who likes to eat, but obviously it doesn't show. And I like to gym too. And I like to hang around with friends and I like to work. I'm a workaholic person. I like to be on my computer, be in my workspace because it allows me to be myself. It's an environment where I can project my thoughts to my work and then be able to create something that I can be proud of. So I think work has always been a thing that I enjoy, especially doing what I do. I think that's about it.
So you talk about food
Yes.
and you have touched what I love, one of the most. So what is your favorite food?
Well, and it's very difficult for me to, tell you that this specific type of dish is my favorite. But I like a lot of anything that tastes good, anything that tastes good. But I have preference things that I don't like to eat too, especially too much of meat. I don't go for much of that. But I'm a veggie for a person myself.
Okay.
But I like meat too, but not very much.
So Coke or Pepsi?
Fanta.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yes.
So swiftly now, we'll
Yes.
go into your company. You talk about
Okay.
work. So what do you do?
Okay, I'm a project manager and an event consultant. I own a company, Bells Nigeria. This is a platform that specializes in creating event projects for our clients. We specialize in planning, marketing, and design of corporate and social events. This is what the company does, and we are, now diversifying into branding and marketing for, multinational companies and the rest for the company. We offer business matching, we offer training, capacity building for small and medium scale enterprises, and also the startup founders as well.
What can you say about the Kano business environment?
Kano, it's really, really a very huge market. It's a very huge space for a lot of businesses, a lot of ideas to surface. And then because we have the population, and then we have a lot of things that are springing up now, different industries now are coming up. We have the food industry, we have people from the agricultural industries, and then we have beauty industry and event industry now is becoming very much robust than it used to. And then I believe so far in the Kano market, we have a lot that we can be able to do. There are so many untapped potential which the market has.
So what challenges do you have in your business?
Well, every business is bound to have some challenges here and there. And especially when we started Bells as the first event planning company in Kano in 2015, it was really, really challenging because it happened to be the first. So no one really knew about it. So the value has to be well emphasized. You have to really talk to people about the value of the company, what the company stands for, what services do you even offer? Because people would be like, okay, event planning, so what are you going to do? Are you bringing chairs? Or are you bringing tables? What are you going to do? What are you going to how can you help me? And how can you get paid for doing that? And then we tell people it's more than just about bringing little things for the event to function. It's about the art of coordination, bringing different moving parts and then making them work for you at the same time. And then it's taking the responsibility of your responsibility as a client of having to go helter-skelter trying to put things together. But we know, and because we are very much aware, we have, and everything that we identified for it to be a perfect match for your event, it's done through professional justification. We know that this is good for your business, or this is good for your event rather, and that is why it's there. We have a a justification for everything. So I think that that says a lot about the values that we are creating and the values that we are adding in the industry. But I believe, talking about Kano and talking about the changes now, things are gradually changing now. People are beginning to see the need for event consultants in every project of events which they have, because it serves you as an avenue where you can be able to cut costs, where you can be able to identify the best variables for your event, things that you want to work with, people that you want to work with, variables that you want to connect with. So I believe all of that, being in the industry and being one of the industry experts here, I believe that kind of gives us an edge for us to be able to, make a very good impact in the market and in the entire industry, I guess.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So, the technology has been evolving, and
Yes.
it has reached to a point where it has reached us here in this part of the world. So, at Bells, how do you use the technology?
Well, we use technology in a lot of things. Generally, when you're talking about event planning, it's the concept of project management. So we do utilize a lot of Word. We use Word documents. We use CorelDRAW documents. We use for designing and the rest. And then we use the Excel, which serves as an avenue where we can be able to extend that to our clients. They can view it in their office wherever they are. They can be viewing the progress, tracking the progress of the project, and seeing how we are, if we are very much on track with the project and what we have achieved so far regarding that. So technology has been something that aids our work. It makes things easier for us. And then recently we are creating every event, we are creating a flow plan. That is something that we need our clients to really see how the event is like, where people are going to be seated, where the flow of people are going to be, and then where the stage is going to be mounted, and everything else for the event. And then we use technology to design, we use technology to communicate. So I believe there is a lot that we use technology for in the company here.
Wow. I have never heard of an event planner that plans an event this way, honestly, in Kano.
Yes.
So when it comes to the Bells Nigeria, right? Do you have any event that you could call, okay, this event was what made us to what we are today? Or, okay, this event was one of the hardest? Do you have any event right now that you can remember and say, oh, wow, that was very hectic? Do you have any of such?
Of course, we have countless of events that gives us, a very, very good memory, and some they give us a very challenging memory to think of. So I believe, especially looking at the Glitz, especially Glitz Fair, this is one of the events that we created under the company. We call it the signature event. It's an event that we create mainly for small and medium scale enterprises to have a networking and marketing opportunities. We do it at Mina Event Center, and we usually have more than 100 businesses showcasing their products. And then, we have to do a lot of work, for that event to happen, to function together. And talking about technology too, going back to that, I believe I can show you a video that shows we have the next upcoming event coming up on the 27th and 28th of December. So, and I can show you the video of how the flow plan is going to be, almost as you walk, like you're walking in there with the camera, and then you can see everything, people moving. It's a motion picture of the flow plan entirely. So this event, it gives us a challenge because we are creating an opportunity for startups, and then we are trying to create a lot of pool a lot of people that can bring opportunities to them as well. People from the financial institutions, people from various walks of life, to see how they can work in and add value to the businesses that will be showcasing at the event. This is an event that we created. It's our own signature event, and you are also invited to be at the event. You can see our hard work, and we are celebrating this year. We are celebrating 5 years anniversary of the event. So being consistent with this project can be very, very challenging, because we've been able to implement 7 editions of the event. Now this one will be the 8th edition for the event. So I think it has always been very challenging, And now we are beginning to see the reward. We are beginning to see the impact that it has for, especially for the businesses that are participating at the event.
Okay, that's interesting. Kano have been seeing your hard work from what you've said, and I wanted to ask you about the event. Already you have said it, so no need to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mala Abdullahi.
Have you subscribed to the channel already? If yes, then don't forget to like and drop a comment. If you are new here, a sub and notification bell will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Peace.